I've whispered your name to the moon more times than I can count, hoping the stars might carry it back to you. Every breath I've taken since you entered my life has felt different. Lighter, fuller, like love itself was reshaping my lungs. I never believed in fate until your smile made me question everything I thought I knew about the world. You see, I never planned on falling, but you made gravity feel gentle. And now I ask with a heart unguarded, with a soul fully bare, can you marry me? Not just in the way people say it at sunset, with perfect words, but in the messy, real way, in the way that means forever and every day after. Can you be the answer to the question I never knew I was asking? Because when I look at you, I don't see a maybe, I see the rest of my life taking shape in your eyes. I've memorized the way your laugh sounds when you forget the world for a moment. The way it lifts, like music escaping from somewhere deep in your spirit. I want to hear that laugh in every room we live in, bouncing off walls we decorate together with old memories and new dreams. I want to cook with you in the kitchen at midnight, barefoot and tired, yet happy. I want to fight about silly things and then laugh at how silly they truly were. I want to sit next to you in silence and feel like I'm hearing symphonies. I want to build a life where love isn't just spoken, but shown, where the quiet things like packing your lunch or warming your side of the bed say I love you louder than words ever could. Marry me not because we're perfect, but because we're beautifully imperfect together. And in all the ways that matter, we make each other better. I don't promise that life will always be easy. There will be days when we lose ourselves in the chaos. Days when the world is too loud, too sharp, too heavy. But I do promise that I will hold your hand through it all. I will learn your silences. I will study the storm in your eyes. And I will meet you there with calm, with love, with unshakable faith. I won't always have the right words, but I will never stop trying to understand. I won't always have answers, but I'll always ask the questions that matter. I won't be perfect, but I will be present. Because marrying you isn't about finding someone who completes me. It's about choosing someone every single day who makes the journey worth it. So I ask again, not with diamond rings or grand gestures, but with truth in my voice and forever in my heart. Can you marry me? Let's grow old in a way that's slow and gentle. Let's collect wrinkles from laughing too hard, and gray hairs from caring too deeply. Let's write stories on the walls of our home, with little moments, coffee in bed, surprise notes, 1,000 shared glances across crowded rooms. I want to take long drives with you just to get lost, only to find ourselves again in each other's arms. I want to build a home that feels like a warm sweater on a cold day, where love is stitched into every thread. I want to raise children who see in our love the kind of strength that doesn't shout but never breaks. I want us to be that quiet kind of love that echoes through generations, not loud but lasting. Will you let me be your safe place, your storm shelter, your biggest fan, your soft landing? Can you let me be your home? Because I don't just love you, I want to spend my entire life proving it. Can you marry me? Sometimes I look at you and wonder if you even know the effect you have on the world, how your presence shifts the mood in a room, how your kindness can soften even the harshest hearts. You inspire me without even trying, just by being who you are. You challenge me to be better, not because you ask it, but because your light makes me want to shine too. I want to celebrate your every victory, hold you through every defeat, and remind you in every moment that you are never alone. When your dreams scare you, I'll be there to remind you of your power. When your past tries to haunt you, I'll be the voice reminding you that you are not what you've been through. You are what you choose to become, and I choose you always. Every version of you, every layer, every flaw, I choose to love you through it all. So tell me, can I have the honor of choosing you forever? Can you marry me? This isn't just a question, it's a promise to learn you over and over again, to keep falling in love with the you that wakes up every morning, and the you that grows with every year. To not just stay, but to stay curious, stay kind, stay passionate. I promise to celebrate your passions, even the ones I don't understand. To show up for you, even when I'm tired. To listen, even when it's hard. To love you even on the days when it's easier to walk away. I want to grow beside you, not behind or ahead, but beside, shoulder to shoulder, heart to heart. So let's not just dream of forever, let's build it. One morning, one kiss, one conversation at a time. Let's write a story we're proud to tell. One where love is not a fairy tale, but a decision made every single day. Can we write that story together? Can you marry me? There are moments I see you across the room, and my heart stumbles. Even now, even after all this time. You carry something in you that feels like poetry, unspoken, untamed, and achingly beautiful. You've taught me that love doesn't always arrive with fireworks. Sometimes it's a slow burn, a quiet knowing, a presence that stays. And oh, how I want to through every season, every chapter, every change. I want to love you in the spring when life feels new and in the winter, when the world feels cold. I want to love you on your best days and your worst, when your heart is full and when it's breaking. I want to love you loudly in public and softly in the dark. And as I speak this now, with trembling certainty and a heart that's never been so sure, I ask one last time, not because I doubt, but because I'm ready. Ready for the next page, the next step, the next forever. Can you marry me?